my name's Chris. I've got a walk around today and have a little bit of nostalgia trip today because, as you can see behind me, the great controversial Anglia Square has been sitting there for a long while now, and so sadly got to come to an end. The 18th of May they've been saying, so I've been talking to one of the owners in the shop, so let's have a look around, have a look through and see what there's still to see. If we can get into places, I will, but I don't think I will. But catch you in a bit and have a little look around, See you in a bit. Cheers. Anglia Square, folks. There's all due to come down soon. They're talking about that's got to be probably fenced off probably by May time, that sort of thing, when it all kicks in. So, like I say, it's all about to come down. And I thought I'd just do a little video of the graffiti on the side there, because that will go as well, because that has been part of the Norwich scene for quite a while now. But yeah, just across the road there, but see some graffiti or artwork there. It's absolutely stunning. That's stunning. There's a lot of people sort of like, a bit like Marmite, really, love it or hate it. But as you can see, it's sort of like serving the purpose and tearing up the building in its olden state. It's like there's quite, a lot of people work there. A lot of people. I know several people work there, certainly. That it's all sort of shame, but there's progress for you, I'm afraid. But not like there's artwork is nice, but just generally jogging along, trying to avoid people if I can, but inevitable sometimes. But I've got 2 or 3 people coming up, so it's have to stop there. What I'd like to know is how people got up there and did the writing on them windows. I mean, they've been there quite a while now, but they must have got in the building at some stage and done it from the inside, because I can't see any other way of doing it. But it's there. I just zoom in a bit more. Some writing there, look. And some of the artwork is incredible. I mean, I just can't get away from it. Really, just so colourful. It's the old building. How many faces looked at them windows in the past? It's unthinkable, really. So busy in the time, so busy. People that work there, and this artwork, I love it. I do love it. It's just, it's another. Why is that street light on during the day? Waste on electricity. Crazy. Yeah. Love it. Nice, isn't it? And this pumpkin head, that's so crazy. I know it's sort of like an evil grin, but it makes you smile, doesn't it? Doesn't it make you smile? In these times we have nowadays. So. Yeah. Look at that, in that side, in that side. See it in that state, like I say, in the time that's so busy. Yeah. No car park. Well, for workers anyhow, what operates the shops, that sort of thing. And this one's called the old marmalade shop. It's to sell second-hand prams and all that sort of thing for young up-and-coming parents, you know. But that's been sitting empty for years now. I can't remember the last time that was open. It must have been 10, maybe 15 years. Who knows? I can't remember now. Up there, yeah. No. In the old car park there, been in there several times, parking the car, but so unsafe nowadays, so unsafe. Anyhow, I've got cut off there, and it's going to the square itself. Yeah, just looking back at Marmalade, the old pushchair shop. Maybe I think that sold clothes as well, but I can't remember now. That used to be an old betting shop. You got Peter's Family Butchers, yeah, there. That closed down about, I can't remember now, but maybe 2 or 3 years ago now. But yeah, that used to be quite popular little place there. I think that was Sharp Centre, eh? The old car park. And that used to be a car sales place, but I can remember what was that beforehand. I can't really know. But yeah. Switch around to Peter's there. The old cafe is still open. I would have thought that it might be on its way out now, or you know, that sort of thing, but who knows. Still open and it's still doing business. You know, we're getting towards the end of April now, and they're talking like I say, May time probably. That's the old Anglia Square cars. That's how it's gone now. Yeah, just have a look around, see what's about. Lots of shops empty now. And so that's an old toy shop. Nice. African food store. That's still there at the moment. Savers. That's been there years and years and years and years. You've got another empty charity shop there. YMCA, that should be another charity shop. Yeah. It used to be all, like say, all buzzing. But not now. You can see there's several people still about in here, all talking, generally getting on with their day. But yeah, Iceland, that will be closing soon, as you say. Sorry, they're closing. It's such a shame, but that's another big shop. Another big shop. Yeah. Got Greg's, they're closed now. They're been gone for the last two months now. Yeah. QD, that'll be off soon. That'll be off soon. Yeah. Another shop to my left there, but there's another charity shop. We'll get to that in a minute. Packed.
I don't know, I've been in. It's worth a look.
Yeah, Yeah, the old packed animal savages that they say they'll all be gone soon. Old Boots chemist shop, they've been gone for about a year and a half now. And Ernie's the Zero Waste shop, which I'll maybe be going into, so I'll get my bits and pieces and catch up after that. You got there is the old pound stretcher, was the YMCA charity, but at back there you got the old Anglia Square cinema, the old Odeon. I've been in there several times, a long while ago, but that superseded no one behind me, which that went years ago, the old Odeon. This is real tender bit there. Yeah. There, looking back at Anglia Square, the old offices there, nice. Yeah. Let's just walk this way, see if I can get no one this way, and then have a look this way. Like I say, you've got the savers are still there. I'll walk up here and get used to another YMCA there. Oh, that closed down about 6-7 months ago. There used to be a musical place as far as I remember. There used to be music stuff in there. So I don't know if I'll be allowed to go up there or not. But I'm going to climb my few steps and have a look. If I get told off, I get told off. I'm not going to stick my head up too far, because you never know. So I'd like to go further, but it's a little bit further. A couple of security guards over there, but I don't think they'll see me, but never mind. By the time I get here, I'll be gone. No, they're gone the other way, so that'll be good. Yeah. There's another little car park I used to use for the cinema, but no, it's all gone. Just see the top of the. Just wait. Yeah. So I'd like to go cut there, but that's all right. I think I'll go as far as I can with this, so I'm not going to risk it too much more. So just break down, go downstairs. That's where they came. So another part of Anglia Square, the old music shop I was telling you about, it's gone. The old Twilight nightclub that's been gone for a long while now. Oh, didn't know that was there. That used to be an old 1940 shop. You probably know 1940 gear in there, but no. I can say this is another sort of the busier part of Norwich now. So. Let's have a quick look down here. Let's go back into the other section. Well, I've just been in Ernie's and I talked to the young lady in there, and she was saying they've got till the 18th of May before everyone's got to go and come out, moved on. So, you know, which isn't long. I think the 25th today, aren't we, of April, so another 3 days left in April. So that's about 25 days, about a month I would have thought, but yeah. Let's continue a little bit further. Next to Iceland, you got the old root and veg shop. They're still going, but like I say, I just don't know what's got to happen to a lot of these properties and where the people have got to go. They're talking about a box park underneath the flyover for a lot of businesses that are still here, but they still don't know any information whatsoever, which is ridiculous on the council's behalf. I mean, you know, these people got a living and they got families to feed and all that sort of thing, bills to pay, but that's still no more further forward with, you know, regards to information. You know, they've been to the press and done lots of things. Old Pineland, that's got to go, I think, some stage. But no, like I say, a lot of these properties just don't know. See, warning, do not go up there. Well, I should say a little cheeky, didn't I? That's what I like to see up there. That's what I like to see up there, but I can't get up there. But there's a nice little art thing up there of Alan Partridge, but I don't think I'll be able to get up there voice. Yeah. I say Poundland. The other bit to Anglia Square. The old car factory, like I say, that's gone. Back of cinema there. Look back towards Magnan Street, the top end there. That's where the old nightclub used to be. There's 2 more shops there, mostly charity shops. Another shot of that big building there. They used to have a lot of artists in there who were creating hell with the council, saying where we got to go, where we got to go, where you got to put us, and all that sort of thing. But nothing, like I say, nothing's come forward, and they've all got to be relocated somewhere. But that's all got to come down, folks. Birds are singing up there. The chaff engines, I think. Yeah. Half the seeds. One there, look. Here you go. Bit of wildlife, eh? Boy, look, bit of wildlife. Sorry for the darkness, but yeah. After the buddleia seeds, I think. There you go, look. Yeah, that's full of them, look. Let's see, full of them. What that there is underneath the flyover. That's where they're talking about putting these boxes, what they call old sea containers, that sort of thing, for the people that are still inside Anglia Square, to house them temporarily for a while. But I don't know. think I can get up the other side, but and yeah, that is Anglia Square. Oh, a little smiley face up there. Make you smile then, look. It's like, there you go, look. Yeah, nah. Happy but sad, boys, happy sad. Yeah. Well, hope you enjoyed that little trip around Anglia Square. A little bit of nostalgia there, but like I say, it's all coming down. Oh, so I'll leave it there and cheerio. Bye. Just come to the other side of Anglia Square now, and this is where the NCP car park was. Been in there many a time, but it's just infrastructure in there is now so crumbly. It's gradually given way under itself now, so it's all been blocked off years now, so you can't go in there no more. But one last look at that one. Yeah, let's just go around the corner because there used to be this little brick building here, or brick wall, as you see in front of you. Used to be an old nightclub. And I don't think that's here anymore. I think it's been pulled down. Yeah, it's all been pulled down. Yeah. So, all back of Anglia Square there. It's more up until where them boards are. Used to be a nightclub. Let's go to the end of this building here, so you can see what I'll be allowed to talk about. But that's so derelict that the flat roof, what was on there, was given way, so they had to pull it down and do something with it, because otherwise that been was a danger. So as you can see, more of the car park there. Yeah. So that's where that writing is, where the old entrance was, just about there, I think. Scamps, I think it used to call. I think it was. But that's the other half of the Anglia Square there. The back of it. Yeah, so that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So sad, but never mind, eh? Well, that was the video I did earlier of Anglia Square. As you can see, it's a dilapidated state now, and that's sort of got to go by middle of May. It's got to be boarded up and eventually demolished to make way for new development. So if you like this video, put your thumbs up. You don't have to subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye.